So, that curious noise you hear there, and there's a bit of a rattle at that end, and a bit of burble at that end. You can also hear it turbo through this snorkel, and it sounds a bit like a diesel. It ain't the FJ Cruiser. Okay, time to address a question more than a few people have asked me. What happened to the FJ? Where is it? Why aren't you driving it anymore? Well, I'll start by saying that FJ, that vehicle was one of the nicest vehicles I've ever travelled in, let alone the one that I lived in for 3 and a bit years with Kim. Now, Kim's still here. Luckily, the car went over, the car didn't come back, but poor Kimbo's okay, she's all good. That's what counts. And as a bonus, we got some of our gear back off at our rooftop tent, the Howling Moon, which we've travelled in for the last 3 and a bit years. All it needed was a few brackets and a bit of patching of the case with some parts from Andre at Howling Moon. Thanks for that, mate. And that thing's back on the road. So that's going on to this, which is a new vehicle. This is a 2015 79 Series Land Cruiser, V8 turbo diesel, bigger, heavier, louder, and I love it. I'll miss the auto, I'll miss the petrol smoothness, but I do love being back in a diesel. I've come from diesel Toyotas and Nissans, and I'm happy to be back in a diesel. This is going to be an ongoing build. The FJ Cruiser, we never intended to get rid of that. We were going to keep that. We'd done quite a lot of work on installing a dual fuel tank in it. We'd had all the rust proofing done to the underneath, given it a real birthday in the months before it actually unfortunately got written off. We really were invested in keeping that vehicle. So be it. It's a write-off. It's gone. It's probably in coastal Africa being hacked apart by now, or someone's bought it and taken it to the Middle East as a wreck for their vehicles. Bit sad. That's the way it goes. So keep tuned into our YouTube channel, subscribe, and we'll update you with videos of what's happening with this vehicle, as well as the new build from Andy, which will be quite exciting. Totally different league of vehicle to this. One is a ridiculous over-the-top loud V8 tough truck that costs way too much. The other one is a totally underrated bulletproof little four-wheel drive that you see driving around the city without even a bull bar on it. You wouldn't notice it, but when you actually get it out in the hard stuff, that little Challenger is a brilliant vehicle. Really, really good bit of kit. So between these two and Hillboy's bulletproof old patrol, we got a good couple of rigs, and this year's going to be fun.